this book one lesson at a time. Here's that next lesson. Lesson number 7. Isn't it normal to be insecure, jealous, possessive, depressed, or miserable? Question mark. If you define normal as norm, then the answer to this question would be yes! Exclamation point. It is normal to see insecurity, envy, arrogance, greed, possessiveness, depression, etc. in almost all of the people that we know. Think about that, folks. Many of our dysfunctional traits and states are what we commonly call the human condition. Perhaps it would be more appropriate to call many of our ailments the result of perhaps it would be more appropriate to call many of our ailments that result of the training of the model of doing. This is where she talks about how we've been trained and taught to be the way we are. Okay. Since we're little kids, it comes from the television, comes from the social media, comes from all the churches. Too many of us have been excellent students of an inappropriate and faulty system for coping and living well. That's why you got everything. You have everything, but you're still miserable. You don't even know why. It's because you don't have self-esteem, self-worth. We have been taught that our feelings and that we are been taught that we are our feelings, and that we are not responsible for the way we are feeling. We excuse inappropriate behaviors by saying things like, "Oh well, you know how upset he is," or "It's not her fault because she's having a bad time." We have been trained to believe that our feelings control us, that other people's behaviors control us, and that our reactions are not under our own control. How often we hear or say, "You are making me angry," or "What you are doing is making me jealous," or "I can't be angry at them because they can't help themselves," or "The world is making me depressed because nothing is working the way I want it to." There are literally thousands of examples similar in these in which our responsibility for our actions or feelings is given to someone or something outside of our control. The model of "you are what you do" not only implies that you should be able to control your destiny, but that you should also be able to control others around you so that you can achieve your goals. It does not teach us how to control ourselves, and it does not teach us what our responsibilities are. If your goal is to be balanced or to act responsibility, to let go of the craziness of life, to learn self-esteem and practice social interest, then you will find small comfort in being one of the many miserable people in the world. Misery may love company, but how many of us love misery? Particularly when it is unnecessary. Unnecessary pain is the pain that results from our own insecurity. I know people like this. I kicked one guy out of my life because he's like that. Because I can't be around people that are discouraging like he is. This just happened a couple days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. I can't let him drag me into his world. And he wouldn't listen to anything I was saying. Unnecessary pain is a pain that results from our own insecurity. Insecurity is not a necessary condition of the human adult. It hampers maturity. Possessiveness, jealousy, depression, along with a host of other ailments, are not necessary, nor do they serve any positive purpose except